But what does it look like to have a people-pleasing mother?
Well, it can go different ways. You can be people-pleasing to your own children where you allow them to do anything they want. So they have license just to be whoever they were going to be as a child, kind of they're in their natural man. So it's almost a weakness, I would say, and it's not something that gains your children's respect. So the children can either not want to be like you or then walk all over you.
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
Always the cue is if you feel resentful, you're probably people-pleasing. You're probably letting something go. And that is what we are responsible for, is our own resentment. So we have to back it up and start to make some choices where we think, what choice do I have? We have a lot of choice.
That's so wise, Dale, because I do get to that place where I over-volunteer and I over-help and I do too much for my kids or whatever. And then I think, I'm very angry right now, but I'm not going to let anybody know because I'm perfect or I'm trying to be perfect. I don't really think I'm perfect.
And I still want them to like me.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Guilty. And that really is selfish in the end. We think we're being nice, but we're being selfish because we want everyone to love us.
Yeah.
Because if you're not pleasing people, and often there are people you're not pleasing, then you become ineffectual because you're feeling bad about yourself. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes. I want to make sure that you get to a couple tips to moms who are listening today to say, how do I get over this and how do I get my children over it?
I think that as people pleasers, we know what everyone else thinks and what everyone else needs, but we have no idea what we think and we need and we feel. And so getting in touch with that. How do I feel at this very moment? Usually we can say, oh, my kids feel that, my husband feels that. How do we feel?
Is that selfish?
Absolutely not. We're responsible for that which is in our yard. God said, to carry your own backpack. In Galatians, this is a part of our backpack that we're responsible for. How do I feel? Because I can't control anything that I'm not aware of. So if I'm feeling angry, I need to work on that. Yeah. If I'm feeling happy, how do I feel about something? And then, because then it's a true version of what I need. What do I think about things? It's not someone else's thoughts. It's my thoughts. And then if they're off, instead of faking it, I get to ask God to change what those thoughts are. Yeah. I get to put him in charge so I don't have to pretend to be somebody I'm not.
Okay, how about a mom, and just a minute answer, a mom who realizes their kids have been trained to be people pleasers or they just are. What does she do about that child or for that child?
I think drawing out of them, making a safe place for them to say what they think and then feel. And also when they screw up. I think our kids need to know when they blow it that, yes, there are consequences, but we still like them because otherwise they will hide that. Always. We always hide the things that we fail at because we think it makes us unlovable, but it just makes us human. So I think making sure it's a safe place for them to bring their ugly stuff because we people please with our pretty stuff.
Yeah, okay. So let them be a little ugly and just remind them authentically, I still love you, right?
Absolutely. I don't like that behavior, but you are not your behavior. You're still, my daughter, going to have to pick up those 50 Oreo cookies that you threw behind the couch. Yeah. That is not okay, but I still.
Did that happen to you, 50 Oreo cookies? Yeah. That's funny.
No nougat. She ate all that out. Threw the rest behind the couch.
Oh, my goodness. So all the nougat was gone, but they were behind the couch. Wow.